total value divided by the number, and the value is stored in the average. The result equal to 5 modulo 2. That means that, okay, remainder is 1. 5 modulo 2 means, okay, it will divide 2 times 4. The remainder is 1. So 1 will get returned. The result variable will store the value 1. Okay. We'll see an example, small example for the arithmetic operator. I'll use the tool zoom in to zoom the result to you. Okay. This is a code block environment. I'm creating a file, new. So I have saved the file. This is arithmetic demo. Okay. So here what I'm doing, I include the library header file, hash include stdio.h. stdio.h is standard input and output. For out function, we have to have the header stdio.h. I am declaring a two integer variable, integer a comma b, and two float variable, float x comma y. What I'm doing, assigning a value x equal to 10. Okay, comma semicolon, y equal to 20. Sorry, I have to assign a value a, integer value a equal to 10, b equal to 20, x equal to 1.5, y equal to 2.5. So I declared to four variables, two integer a and b are the integer variable that will store the whole numbers. X and y are the float variable that will store the float value. I initialize the value a equal to 10, b equal to 20, the value of x equal to 1.5 and y equal to 2.5. So I initialize the values for all the variables. X and y are the float variable which will store the number with a decimal point, and a and b are the integer variable, they will store the whole numbers. Okay. Then I'm just have print the result, printf. So x plus y equal to percentage d. What will happen? X plus y and equal to is a string will get printed. Percentage d is a format specifier for the integer. Okay, to search the integer value after this expression and print that value. So I'm giving not x plus y, I'm giving a plus b equal to percentage d. So here I'm giving a plus b. What will happen? The string will get printed a plus b equal to in the percentage d. What it will do? It will print the value. Okay, in the symbol of percentage d format specifier of an integer. It will search the value of the expression and take the first integer value and put it in this place. Okay, so a and b are integer. A plus b equal to the value 10 plus 20, 30 will get printed here. Okay. Next, what I am doing, printf x, then double quotation, x plus y equal to percentage f is a format specific for the float I am giving, that is x plus y. You will run the x plus y. So what it will do, it will add the value of x plus y. The percentage f, when the percentage f occur, what it will do, it will search the value. Okay, first float value get printed. So x plus y value will get printed in the percentage of in the place of format specifier percentage f. Okay, we'll run the program and check the result. Okay, what will get printed? A plus b equal to 30, x plus y equal to the value of 4 will get printed. 4.0 will get printed. We'll run the program and check the result. To this error, I just forgot to give the void main. So void main function to be added. It's a main function. Should not make that mistake. So I have to give a semicolon here after the declaration. So run the program. Okay. So it is printing in the single line a plus b equal to 30. Okay, a plus b equal to 30, x plus y 4.0. This is not very clear. So for a clear output, okay, I want the statement should get printed in a separate line. So what I'm giving, so here slash n. Slash n is a character escape sequence, it will print the value in the next line. So now if a plus b will take a, it will give a line and we get the print the value. So I'm giving a slash and again here it is a escape sequence. Okay, we print the value in the new line character. Now what will happen? They both will get printed in the new line. Both expression will get printed in the new line. Okay. Now it is okay. A plus b equal to 30, x plus y equal to 4.0. Okay. Likewise, what I am doing, so I am going to write an expression here, a minus b and x minus y, a minus b and the x minus y. So I'm printing the value. So minus operation. So I have to change the expression, subtraction expression. So now what will happen here? The subtraction will get printed. So like addition, first set is for addition. Now this is a subtraction. I'm printing the value a minus b equal to percentage d. The value of b will get subtracted from the value of a and value will get printed. And the value of y is subtracted from the x, it will get printed. We'll run the program and check the result. A plus b equal to 30, x plus y equal to 4.0. Then what happened? And the subtraction operation, the a's value is 10, b's value is 20. So 10 minus 20 equal to minus 10 is the result. Here x value is 1.5, y value is 2.1, 1.5 minus 2.5. 1.5 minus 2.5, it is giving a minus value. It is giving a minus value. Okay. Then what will happen? Okay. So 1.5 minus 2.5 equal to minus 1. Let us get printed here. Next, I'm going to perform an operation, multiplication. So a, so I'm giving for a change b divided by a. I'm changing it in the string. Okay, here in the expression I'm changing b divided by a. Likewise, I'm giving y divided by x. The expression I'm changing y divided by x. Okay, what will happen here now? Okay, here to print the slash in new line, b by a is a string equal to percentage d. It will take the value of this place. It will percentage d will take the value of b divided by a. So it's okay. This 20 divided by 10 equal to 2. And likewise, what will happen? Y by x is equal to the slash new line character y by x equal to percentage of the percentage of y, value of y divided by x will get printed. Okay, we'll run the program and check the result. Okay. So see there, here it is a result of the division. B by a equal to 2, y by x equal to 1.66667. So now the modulo operator, okay, modulo operator only, multiplication operator now. So I'm printing multiplication operator. Okay, so a star b, I'm changing the string to get printed as a star b equal to percentage d. Percentage d will take the value of a star b. It's a format specifier which take the value after the string. Okay, double quotation, we are having a string. After the value, percentage will take the first value of the first integer value and print it, paste it in the place of format specifier. So here x star y equal to percentage f and x star y. What will happen? X get multiplied with y and the value will get stored, get displayed in the place of percentage f. Okay, so formats where in this place x star y will get displayed. So string is x star y equal to string. Percentage f will take the value of the x star y and print it here. Okay, the value of x star y will get printed here. We'll run the program and check the result. So now we will check the result. A equal to 10, b equal to 20, a star b equal to 200, a equal to x equal to 1.5, y equal to 2.5 with the value, okay, 1.5 and 2.5 equal to 3.75 is get printed here. Now we are having a modulus operator. Modulus operator, we are able to use it only with the integer. For example, the modulo operator, I'm using here a modulo b equal to percentage d. Percentage will take the value after the expression, take the value of a modulo b. Okay, a's value is 10, b's value is 20. I will just make some changes here. A equal to, I make it as 100. Okay, b equal to 20. Okay, what it will do, it will return the remainder. Okay, if you divide 100 by 20, the remainder is 0. It will return a value 0 only. See the expression? This is a modulo y. I have to give it as a modulo y. So I'm just, okay, it's an operator which is having a special meaning. That's why we have to give a, I'm giving it as a modulo. That's not displaying the expression. Okay, a mod y, a mod b equal to 0. When you divide y, it come here. When you divide 100 by 20, okay, it will become 0. For example, I'm giving a 101 by 20, remainder is 1. Now it will display the value 1. Okay, a mod b equal to 1. So 1 is my output. Okay, the modulo operator, we cannot a mod b equal to 1. So a equal to 101, b equal to 20, 101 by 20, the remainder is 1. So the modulo operator return the always return the remainder. That's why what will happen here, the remainder 1 will get stored. You will not attempt the modulo operator in the floating point. Okay, it will return the error message. For example, you cannot apply the modulo operator. If you attempt the modulo operator between the two float variable, it will show the error. See that we are having error. The error invalid operand to binary percentage. So what will happen? Okay, float is an invalid operand. That's why it's showing error. So you cannot use the modulo operator within with the two float variables. Okay, modulo operator only deal with the integer value only. Okay, now we will get an answer. Okay, now it's working. When you remove it, it is working now. So that's it for the basics of the arithmetic operator. We discussed in the arithmetic operator, we are discussing about the binary arithmetic operator. In the forthcoming videos, we'll discuss more about the arithmetic operators. That's it. Thanks for watching the video.